to set the scene, 21st of April, 2018, and I was scrolling through DeviantArt. Remember that site? And I received a message in my inbox titled simply, "Hi." Before I continue, this topic really is about art trades, which I will have to explain for people who do not know. Much like the name would suggest, an art trade is where you trade art. So two artists decide to draw something for each other. The only thing that has to happen for it to be an art trade, artist A draws for artist B draws for artist A, and then they swap, they trade what they've drawn. Haha, art that is traded, an art trade. So, the series of events begins when this user reaches out to me. The first message, "Hi." I was going to be gone over the weekend because I was camping. So from the Saturday morning, I jetted off, and then the Sunday night, I believe I was going to be back either Sunday night or Monday morning. So it wasn't too long of a camping trip. It should be noted, I didn't have my drawing tablet. So that needs to be, I think, added here for the rest of my wording to make sense. So when I check my DeviantArt inbox, I see a message. So I respond when I see this message, as most people often do. "Thanks, art trades are open. Just tell me what character/OC you'd like for me to draw. In return, choose between these two characters. I don't mind who you draw." And I then close my phone. I go to sleep. I'm sleeping on the floor. I'm away from my computer in a camp thing. I'm in like my little sleeping bag, and I wake up the next morning. Now, I'm not sure what time zone this person is in. I was expecting, oh, here, draw this character, la da 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 da. I receive my half of the trade, which, if you're fast at art, that is not the negativity I am pointing out. Really, really quickly, I come to the realization, I put the pieces together, everything falls into place, that none of the art featured on the person's account belongs to them and is in fact re-uploads of other people's art. Because the art wasn't credited. I thought it was theirs. And I was made very aware of this fact when I went back, looked at their profile, and I found that the artist of the art was asking for credits in the comments. Here's the thing though. I am going to show you the image, obviously, and this has to be so important to note that I am not critiquing the inexperience. If this person had featured art of this quality on their page, I would have still have said yes to an art trade. I just love the sharing of art. I love the sharing of creating, right? So if this person had posted the art they did, that would have been okay. I would have still said yes. It is the deceit that is making me title this, or put it in my books as the worst art trade ever. So without further ado, with confetti and stuff. So this all happened 21st of April. I opened this notes, I have been traveling, it was in the morning I'm pretty sure, and then it's going to be a long day. I don't have internet, I've got my data on, and I panicked a bit. Before this, some things that need to be kept in mind. Before this, I had never actually done an art trade. And I have heard horror stories of people not getting their half done. Like, they give the art and they never get it back. And I didn't want to be that person. Now that I am a 23-year-old adult, I have found that I actually have anxiety. I, as a 16-year-old, was so scared to put a boundary down and say, hey, actually, this isn't what you promised. I was misled, right? I was just panicked because I didn't want to be rude and in the wrong, and I kind of made it my fault for being uncomfortable because I'm like, well, I accepted an art trade. If you're new to art or you're wanting to get into this world of art trades, it is okay to set boundaries and it is okay to say no. So this all happened 21st of April. I'm given a text, given a drawing, and then given a character to draw in return. And the character I was sent, like themselves, is a very sweet little thing. So if you look at the message, I really don't know her personality. I can't tell if she's shy or concerned about something. But anyway, can you give her match personality pose and a different outfit and hairstyle? That would be super helpful. And then I'm obstructing a bit of this message because it's she will be part of, and then here is the personal project that the character will be part of, which I don't think has been uploaded. But they did end up using my art for other things, which I will talk about later. So if you look at this wording, this person is not only asking me to draw the character, but to give her a second outfit. I've made my channel, for the most part, up until now, about designing outfits, and it is hard. outfits and characters I design do take a long time. It's a lot harder than just drawing from reference. I still said yes, and I think it was only because I was anxious teen, so it's like I've already gotten my half of the art. I was rationalizing it as this thing of like, of course I have to draw it, like I have to do this because otherwise I'm in the wrong. I said yes to the art trade. Of course, like I have to, right? I say, sure thing, I'm away from my computer right now. Didn't realize how soon you'd finish this, lol. Send it as soon as I get home. I was able to give my side of the art trade on the 23rd of April. So 3 days after being contacted, then here's your art, which I don't think is too bad of a turnaround. I'll post what I drew. I don't know. I'll see. Editing me, we'll see if you did it. As this, it's like simple line art. The feet look messed up. Regardless of how the feet look, it's been sent, it's done. My side of the art trade is over. I don't need to think about this again. Until. Any updates on the art? Like, hi, I don't think I've contacted this account before. Can you please elaborate? It's me. Remember the art trade? It's like, hello, completely random account. So, the final thing, I thought I was done. They said, that's amazing, thanks. I said, no problem. That makes me wonder how much for your commissions. And do you mind what I do with the design? That as a message isn't the worst. There is a second half to this story. It does not end here. Every now and then I would just reverse image search my art. It was fun. It became more so a fun thing to see like where my art had ended up. Remember the Google Plus like chat rooms that I don't think they exist anymore, and you're gonna have to take me at my word for it because I do not have screenshots. But this is the final nail in the coffin that made me stop doing art trades for a very long time, right? I found my art as the main image for this is quite adult, and I'm just mentioning that, family members, hello, who watch my content. I'm giving you a little bit of time to scroll away. 3, 2, 1. In a hentai roleplay chat, I'm just give that a second to sink in. My art of this cute little innocent fairy girl was used for porn. Yeah, well, so after this I definitely made a terms of service. I recommend everyone, my moral of the story is that everyone who watches this, or just if you don't watch it, in general, I'm gonna like beam this out into the ether just through vibes. Make a terms of service. Even if you're doing just one art trade, talk to yourself what you will and will not draw and what you're comfortable for your art being used for. Because as a concept, this just didn't even cross my mind, right? It was this thing of like, I'm posting to different websites and using it for, oh my goodness. That's it. That's the story.